we are in another pandemic, believe it or not. And it's not one that is airborne or is going to get you sick immediately, but you're going to be sick of seeing it. And if you've been on Facebook, especially, you have seen these everywhere. The Chat GPT flyers that are unavoidable, And once you've seen one, you've seen them all. Now, in this video, I'm just going to just show you some of the ones I've seen and what inspired me coming on here is to say, please stop. Please stop with the flyers. Just go into like Photoshop or Microsoft Paint and just make something shitty and promote your business or whatever. Because people will come on here, people will go on Facebook, people will go on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, complain about data centers. And then in the same breath, go to ChatGPT and make a flyer to promote their small business or event or whatever. And they all look like shit. And I honestly do think less of people who think this is okay. Because one, there are a lot of creative people. There are a lot of artists, a lot of talented people that would make you something original and unique that would be great to fit your business, but you would rather go on ChatGPT, type in a few prompts, put whatever you need to put on your flyer, and then just send it out and expect, I guess, people to show up. And people probably do show up, but I'm tired of it. And I see this shit on YouTube too. I see this shit. I see thumbnails. I see a lot of thumbnails who you can just tell they're AI generated thumbnails and they look like shit. Again, once you've seen one, you have seen them all. And I think less of you when you do that. And any small business or creator who continues to do this, I hope you fail. Because there are a lot of small creators, including myself, who pride themselves on not using AI. You know, listen, the thumbnail's gonna be the thumbnail, but you can make a good thumbnail without using AI. You can make a good flyer without using AI. You can pay someone to make you one of those things, and it is so much better for the environment. I think people who come across your business or event or whatever you're trying to create will appreciate the originality, and you should appreciate it too. But hey, everyone wants to cut corners. Times are tough, and people just don't give a fuck. That's just the reality. People do not care. And I don't know how we fix that, because it is a problem. Because the more people that use this, again, like I said, bad for our environment, just bad overall health. Electricity bills are going up when we use more AI. But you got to think of like the individuals who, love to be creative. They get hurt too. They're not getting paid because some dumb fuck small business owner is like, well, I don't need to do that. I can save money. Just go on Chat GPT, make a ugly ass flyer. And then it's just like, well, it looks like shit. And then someone like myself, and maybe some of you who are watching, you don't want to support that. Like I'm going to make it a mission now not to support any event or small business that uses these flyers, because I've seen them so much and they just look like dog shit. And I hope, like, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I hope people begin to wake up and just mass protest in all these small businesses and content creators who use AI for their products, because it all just, it lacks any sort of originality, love, creativity. And these social media companies need to start putting labels on this shit too. I know when you go on Twitter, if something's like AI generated, it'll say made with AI. I think YouTube and TikTok does something similar. I don't know if Facebook/Meta does this, but they need to. Like Facebook definitely needs to put a label saying this was an AI generated flyer, because I think I was on Facebook yesterday, and you still see a lot of these flyers, and none of them say they're AI generated, even though they look like they're AI generated. You can clearly tell. But if you're a small business, if you're a content creator, you do this shit, I hope you fail. And I know at some point people are going to wake up and see this, and they're going to just be like, this is dog shit. I don't want to support you. And I wish we could go back to the days where people were just You just write it on your hand. You could just get a white piece of paper, write down your menu, write down what you're promoting or whatever, take a picture, post it on Facebook. I would go to that. Like at this point, anyone who does like takes an hour to make like a shitty flyer, I would rather go to that event than go to the event that has the AI flyer with whatever you're trying to sell. And it's really unfortunate because a lot of these big businesses, big corporations are heavily pushing AI, and they know it's bad for the environment. They know it's just dog shit, but they want the money. And it hurts so much worse when you see these small businesses do the same thing, and then they'll cry like, "Oh, no one wants to work anymore. Why's my business failing?" And it's just like, you're just as equally as a piece of shit as the big corporations, and you would do the exact same thing if you had the resources and money to do it. So, God, I've been ranting. I think that's all I have to say on this. I don't know if there's anything else I have to say. But please, if you see an AI flyer, if you see first, if you see an AI flyer in real life, rip that shit down. Okay, rip that ugly shit down. And if you see it online, call the owner out and tell them that this is dog shit and you shouldn't be using AI to promote your business. Because if we don't speak up and say something now, I mean, obviously it's a little too late at this point, but we can still say something. We can still call it out. We can still say it's dog shit. And I think enough pressure, people will back off of using it. But that's all for this video. Don't use AI. Use your brain. Like I promise you, a shitty flyer is better than the AI flyer. All love to everyone. Until next time, thank you for watching. And I'm wearing blue today. I'm not wearing black and gray. So I think that's a little bit exciting for me personally. But hey, thank you. Till next time.